I would hope that all of us in the media will just not leave this matter at all, because it concerns national security, it concerns the lives of our airmen and so on. The original deal was based on a thorough study by the Air Force that they would require 6 to 7 squadrons of 126 planes. It has not been disclosed at all as to who prompted this deal. The Air Force has not said that, oh, our requirements are not 126 planes, but only 36 planes. The Ministry of Defence has not said. If the government had stuck to the request for proposals, then by now not only would we have got 18 aircraft, which were to come in a ready-to-fly condition, but they were bound to have begun production within 3 years. So even production within India would have begun. My good friend Anil Ambani's company, which had absolutely no experience in producing anything in aerospace or in defense equipment, and which had been registered just 10 days before the deal was announced, they were given the lion's share. 30,000 crores worth of offsets. Actually speaking, the secrecy clause in the agreement relates only to the technical specifications and operational capabilities of the plane. It does not deal with price.
And authorize the negotiations for the 36 aircraft. That was not in the picture at all. As Arunji said, it came in the picture a year later. So who took this decision? The decision was taken by just one person in the government, and that is the Prime Minister of India. He had no collaborators in this venture. He rode alone. And there are defense experts who have told me that the French were actually waiting. They kept the government of India, Air Force engaged in the negotiations until the Rafale deal was concluded, and then said, we are not interested in equipping your other aircraft. And these defense experts tell me that if for nothing else, for this reason, the government of India should cancel the contract with Dassault for the supply of these 36 planes, because they have not played fair with us.
और अपनी अथॉरिटी का मिसयूज करके प्राइम मिनिस्टर को कोई अथॉरिटी नहीं थी, विदाउट अप्रूवल ऑफ द कैबिनेट कमिटी ऑन सिक्योरिटी, without any requirement from the Air Force, without any requirement from the Defense Ministry, he had no business, no authority to enter into a new agreement for 36 planes. And therefore, this is a textbook case of criminal misconduct under the Prevention of Corruption Act, on which Mr. Modi personally would have been prosecuted. And that is why this amendment has been made just 10 days ago, to get them out, get them off the hook. And if this government had any shame whatsoever, they would stop hiding behind this smoke screen of secrecy and put out everything, all the documents on the table. The French Prime Minister has already said that he has no objection to this being done. It would have cost us 90,000 crores for 126 planes, which comes to 715 crores per aircraft. And now we find that they have signed a deal for 36 aircraft for 65,000 crores, which comes to 1,700 crores per aircraft. It is definitely the biggest defense scam that this country has seen so far.